future, talk radio will actually educate, inspire, and make you think. The future is now. Topics and music that affect your life from Universal Broadcasting Network. Tune in at ubnradio.com.
Heidi Selexa. Oh, look what I've got.
On our live radio show, Toss It Up.
Woo! And speaking of that, it's kumquat season.
It's kumquat season. Here we go.
Let me get the
never
kumquat.
fails.
Because Audrey Turner has the cleavage that, well, you would get lost in. You could sleep in there.
And sleep in there.
You can sleep in there. You can rest your head in there.
I don't think it's that huge.
Oh, Audrey.
Well, yeah.
Do you know what size bra you are?
I do. But I'm not saying that over this situation here.
I think it's funny.
Oh, my God. Well, you do?
I do think it's funny. I'm trying to
I don't even know what size I am.
Really? I'm like one of my Jarvis, a B+, C-.
Jarvis? Are you asking Jarvis what size cups you wear? Jarvis, what's going on here?
He's known me for over 2 years.
Yeah,
and it actually depends on.
Yeah, but most guys who know me don't know what size cup I wear.
Well, they don't need to guess. That's large.
Jarvis, what size cup do I wear?
Jarvis.
He better not know.
Let me. Is it 2 handfuls? It's probably a couple hands. A
couple of hands. That's not so. Okay. Couple of hands.
I think
my hands are little.
You know what's lovely about Audrey is it fits her, and she's not faking it, and they're real.
Yeah, they're real.
They're real, and they're alive.
And they're alive, and I'm alive.
And you're alive.
That's right.
And, mine are real.
And you're alive.
I'm alive, but I will tell you, my niece.
Yeah.
Snuck in the shower with me one time.
She did.
She was 10 at the time.
Oh,
She's
so cute.
12 now.
Kids love taking a shower with their aunties and with their mamas.
She stared the whole time at my breast and said,
"What is that foreign stuff all over her body?"
No, she wanted to know why they
what?
didn't. She wanted to know why they didn't look like her mothers.
Oh,
and it's because
her mother had
much
larger.
Well, her mother, she's got lovely breasts, but they were they're implants.
Oh,
so they are going to be, different.
I have a question. I've always wanted to know, how do the implants feel?
I know how they feel. My girlfriend.
Guess I will never ever know because I'm not getting them.
No, well, you don't need them.
Too afraid.
Let me put a kumquat in there. Here we go.
Kumquat. Kumquat.
It's kumquat season. Woo! Let me catch that. Oh my gosh, I was so close. We're catching kumquats in the cleavage. Actually, I think I may need to put an orange in yours.
Can you? I'll be eating this.
Whoa! I've got a good aim. Try the kumquat on me.
Should I try the kumquat?
Here's a lemon at you.
Okay.
I'm going to set that lemon right in there.
Woo!
We're tossing it up over
here. I'm going to squeeze this lemon in my water in the morning. Toss it up.
Oh, yeah. See, she loves my dad's lemon.
I do. They're so juicy. These are the best, juiciest lemons ever.
My dad's got that. He's got it going on.
Look at this lemon.
I know.
This is huge. Can you see? There it is.
It's probably the smaller lemon.
That's a big
think you
lemon,
can handle
guys.
A few big lemons in there.
Girls, that's
anyway,
a huge lemon.
Okay, enough of breast, please.
Enough of what? We're talking lemons.
We're talking.
We're tossing up the lemons. Hey, you are.
So I have got lots to tell you.
Well, I'd like to hear it, but I want to let the live Facebook people know you are with Heidi Selexa and Audrey Turner on Toss It Up.
Woo!
And we are tossing up the latest scandal on the reality shows and pop culture and whatever it is that you want to talk to us about. Yeah. You can call us. Call us at, what's the number? 323-284-7826. 7826. Here,
I'll say it and you sing it.
323-284-7826.
Ooh. So I saw the photos in your book, Your Life with Ike.
Oh, you did?
Ike Turner.
Yes.
If you don't know, Audrey Turner is the widow of Ike Turner.
I am.
And I love in your book how you said that in the trash tabloids, We're not going to say which one. It said he has 15 wives or something like that. But that's not true. And you said this is why you can't believe.
You can't believe that shit.
Sometimes, is half of it true, though?
Some of it is kind of true, I mean, well, you don't know. But, I hate when people say, right?
Right.
Some of it's kind of true, right? Some of it's kind of true and some of it's not. Well, because I knew about my situation and Ike's situation, being Ike Turner, that was all bullshit, that little stuff they put in there. So when Ike and I went on the Howard Stern show, well, actually, we were at home.
Howard.
Hey, Howie.
Hi, Howie.
We were at home doing a live reality show.
Right.
Which was offered to us, I guess it was by VH1, a subsidiary, something. I don't really know.
Okay.
And Howard called the house. Howie called the house.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know what? Howard is a very sweet guy.
He is a sweet, handsome guy.
Isn't he handsome?
He's very handsome and sexy in his own right.
I know.
Is that not saying he's sexy? But
no,
he's sexy.
And he's a sweet man.
He's a sweet man.
Yeah. I was Heidi Stern before Selexa. They're both
Are you serious? You were Heidi Stern?
Yeah. Well, they're both my last names.
How'd you get Stern?
Well, it's in the family.
Oh, it's in your family name, so he's like your relatively. So anyway, Howie called the house.
Okay.
And he likes Ike. I mean, he liked Ike. He never had a bad thing to say about
Ike.
Ike.
Well, Ike was sweet, right?
Yeah, he was sweet sometimes, and sometimes he was very domineering to be 5'11". So anyway, Howie called the house.
Okay.
And Ike's talking to him, and they're asking Ike about this rubbish in that little fancy Inquirer. Can I say that?
Which
the magazine?
Jarvis, yeah, what do you think? I don't think that's a problem.
It's true.
Yeah.
Then the Inquirer, they wrote some bullshit.
Yeah, okay.
So, Howie and his sidekick, she's
Robin?
always laughing, Robin, and she's
I
throwing in
love
some good. I like
Robin.
Robin too.
I love
so
her.
Howie's like, Ike, man, what about your wife? We're hearing this and we're hearing that, and Ike goes, man, my wife, she right here with me, man.
Oh.
And I'm like, honey, I don't want to talk. I hope he doesn't have to talk to me because, I was scared
Were
to talk
you
to
nervous?
Howie. Yes.
Why were you so nervous?
Because Howard Stern was like huge, and he still is huge. So
I'm surprised you got nervous, though.
I did. So Howie said, man, is she fine? Like to Ike, and Ike says, man, yeah, my baby fine, man. What you talking about, man? You don't only have fine women, man. What's wrong with you? And so Howie's like, can I talk to her? And I'm like, honey, no, I don't want to talk. I'm like, no. But anyway, I get on the phone and I talk to Howie. He's very gentle. He's very nice. He's very sweet.
He's very compassionate.
Very compassionate.
We're ruining his reputation. You know what? He wants to keep that bad boy.
He's still
We're
a bad
just really
boy,
ruining
and
it
he's
for
very
him.
compassionate.
He's a very good father with his girls.
Is he a good father?
He's a very good father. Imagine having two teenager girls at the same time. Like, that's difficult for anyone.
That's amazing.
That's difficult for anyone.
Well, my dad had one. I always have to count on my finger. Randy, Marsha, Arlene. He had 4 teenage girls at one time.
Well, Ike did? Wait, who did?
No,
Howard?
my daddy.
Oh, your
Ike
dad.
had some teenage girls, too. Don't ask me about the girls.
Yeah, okay. Well, you have a precious granddaughter who's 6 years old.
No, she's my glam daughter. Don't do it.
And I'm going to kidnap her.
You? She loves you, too.
Oh, God. She looks just like me, really Jarvis. Like, she could be my daughter. She really looks just like me, right, with curly hair.
Yes.
But I'll give her back when she's a teenager. You can have the bratty years. You can have the bratty years all you want. I don't want
all the years.
I love my nieces. Okay, they're really good girls, but I can just the younger one.
You can just
yeah, they're just so precious. But I just want to just coddle them and take them in and teach them about life.
Well, that's what we have to do.
Right.
We're like they are sponges, and we have to teach them how to live their lives.
Dear God, they watch everything you do.
They do, and they watch me watch the reality show. So listen, I was watching Ladies of London just briefly.
You know what? That show's interesting.
It's fucked. I mean, it's not. Not like that. I mean, it's like I was kind of bored.
Beep that out, Jarvis.
I was kind of bored. Did you beep something out? Did I say a bad word like the fuck?
You said. You just did it again.
Again. Okay.
Now you're supposed to be a positive influence.
I am a positive
for
influence.
Teenage girls.
But these words come out of the dictionary, too.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
So Webster's...
I want to say this. I don't want to lose sidetrack. So the Ladies of London, the one that her name is Caroline.
Okay.
She has these 2 hands. These 2 handymen or these 2 people who work for her. And I was like shocked because
wait, are they people or are they just hands?
They're hands. Handsome hands.
Okay.
And she says, could you get me a green juice? I'm parched.
Yeah, we have a phone caller.
I'm poshed.
Okay, go ahead and bring a caller on.
And I'm like, okay, that's my. Okay, we have a caller.
No.
And so she said, I'm poshed, and I'm like, really? No, she said, could you get me a green juice immediately? I'm poshed, and I'm like, do not talk to them servants like that.
But they may like it.
Well, they may like it because they like their job.
Well, they may like.
But
to get
I would probably say, darling, could you get me a juice quickly?
Jarvis, would you get a juice for somebody who asked you like that?
Get me a juice immediately. I'm poshed.
Well, yeah, no. Well, it depends. Maybe that's their little trick, their little game.
No, you don't do that. I wouldn't do that.
Well, is she married?
But she is married. Very well. They're very, 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 very
wealthy.
Very wealthy. So she's like feeling herself and smelling herself.
Okay.
We have a caller.
We do. Yeah. Hi.
Hello. How are
Hi.
you?
Good. How are you?
I can't hear the caller.
Welcome to Toss It Up. I'm Heidi Selexa, and this is Audrey Turner.
Hi, honey. Hi, caller.
What's your name?
Jarvis. I
This
can't hear
is
the
Calvin
caller.
Jones.
I can hear.
Long-time old friend of Audrey's.
Oh, Calvin. It's Calvin.
Hey, Calvin. Is that Calvin?
Yes. Hi, Calvin.
Oh, my gosh.
I don't think I know Calvin.
I know Calvin.
Well,
is that my Calvin like I grew up with as a little kid? Like we were teenage. Well, we were in our early 14, 15.
Exactly.
Is that Calvin? Is he answering you?
Yes,
I
it is him. It is him. Well, I wonder why she can't hear. Do you have the wrong set of headphones on, Audrey?
I do. Do I, Jarvis?
Does she have the? Grab the other
I'm gonna
headphone.
grab another set. Talk to.
Audrey is a singer, has been on tour with Ike Turner in the
Calvin
studio
knows
recording,
me.
and she doesn't know where the headphones
I know.
are.
You know what?
I have
Hello?
the book. I have the
I don't get anything here.
Oh, you have her book. You have her book.
Hello?
It's
Oh,
here's
yeah.
here's
Me
Audrey's
and
book.
Audrey go way back.
Calvin, I can't hear a word you're saying.
Well, no, I'm talking
my
to him.
gosh.
It's okay. It's okay.
Give her some headphones.
Okay.
Give her some headphones.
All right,
to
we're
Calvin.
over talking each other, so let's just try to.
Are we?
Yeah. So.
Why? 'Cause I can't.
So
wait,
anyway, so I don't know why she can't hear him.
Let me say
but
this.
I can. Here's Audrey's book. It's called Love Had Everything to Do with It. My Life with Ike Turner.
First of all, we're over talking each other because I can't hear in my earphones. I don't even hear you talking. Do you hear me?
Yeah.
Jarvis.
Gosh.
There's probably just something.
I wonder why you guys aren't on 5 days a week. The 2 days aren't going to do it. You guys need to be on 5.
Aren't we fun? I know. We have so much to say.
Did Calvin say we were fun?
Yeah, he said
Hi,
he doesn't
Calvin.
know. He doesn't know why we're not on 5 days
Hi,
a week.
Audrey.
2
How
days
are
is
you?
not enough.
Oh my God, I got it. Hi, Calvin. What's up? It's so nice to hear your voice.
When was the last time you
Oh,
saw
I tell
him?
you, it's
We were
been
teen-
years.
14,
it's been
15.
years.
Did you have a crush on her?
honestly.
Did you have a crush
No,
on her?
He didn't, because I looked like a Poindexter. I had 4 eyes on Calvin. I was so.
Oh, did you?
Oh, but you know what? But you were real, though. I mean,
Oh,
honestly.
she is very real. Audrey is very sweet.
Wait, that's too nice. He
I
says,
got something for
wait,
you.
Calvin. I just said, Calvin, didn't I look messed up? I had glasses. He says, but you were real though. That is
Oh, yeah.
so
Oh,
nice.
yeah.
That's
Oh,
like
yeah.
really saying you weren't cute then, but you're cute now, right, Calvin?
Oh my God, you
Oh,
weren't?
my gosh. You know,
Hey, I
more
can't
than cute.
imagine you not being cute.
Wow, I am really
Very,
loving.
very, very attractive.
Thank you,
honestly,
Calvin.
I don't know. I don't know what your secret is, Audrey, but keep doing it. I mean, bottle it.
Are you
Sell
looking?
it.
Are you looking at her? Are you
Thank
looking at her
you.
face, or is this the cleavage we're
No,
talking
he's
about?
I mean the whole package. I mean, honestly,
Thank you,
inside
Calvin.
and out.
So
I mean,
sweet.
honestly, yeah.
Aw.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah,
what
keep
you're doing.
So, but
Thank you.
here's the glasses that my father.
I had
gave.
glasses. Calvin, remember when I had my glasses?
Hello, my name is
I
Audrey
do.
Turner.
I do.
I can see you being the sweet girl. Hello. My father thinks I
But-
should wear these and that I will attract the right man.
Well, you-
Jarvis, would you pick me
But
up
you
in
were,
these
but
things?
you were still cute, Audrey. I mean, honestly.
Thank you,
I mean, the
Calvin.
glasses made you. You know.
Look, I'm gonna take you, Calvin. I'm gonna take you back. Look, this is me.
So anyway, so thanks for watching and listening, Calvin. Where are you from? Where do you live at right now?
Right now, I'm in Vancouver, Washington. It's maybe about 2 minutes from Portland, Oregon.
Are you,
Just up
Calvin?
north.
Are
Up
you in
north,
the entertainment
yeah.
industry too? Because it seems like everybody they know is in the entertainment industry.
I tell you, it's starting to blow up here. You know, they started with Grammy and it's just taken off.
Oh,
I
yeah, well,
mean,
Seattle's a big entertainment.
I think it's cheaper to do movies and sing and stuff up this way because it's so, starting anew, And
Oh, well, maybe I need to come out
back.
there
Yeah,
and do my
yeah.
movie with my story, my life with Ike, and maybe I should come there and do it.
You know,
I tell
Audrey,
you, I mean,
let's
it's
get
wide
real.
open up here. I mean, the opportunity is blowing up, and
Yeah.
it doesn't, break your purse. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
So,
and yeah.
mean,
Doesn't it
the
suck
cost
that
of
in
living is
entertainment?
down. It's just honestly,
That's sweet.
So,
That's sweet.
So here's something people don't understand, Calvin, and you probably can vouch for this. People who are not in entertainment, they don't always understand the hurdles and the loopholes that we have to go through and the struggles. And a lot of it is because people just don't want you to succeed. So you're constantly working on your craft, and then you're constantly battling.
That's a good point.
You're constantly battling people, and a lot of the time it's not just men. You have a lot of jealous women, and if you're more talented to them, or if your success is more, then you're dealing with that jealousy.
And envy.
Calvin,
And I'll tell you what,
jealousy and envy.
it takes so much energy to battle that.
You know what? This brings me to something. Like all of my life, first of all, let me give kudos and a shout. Calvin, how's your brother?
Oh, he's
now she had a crush on the brother.
let me just put it that way. He's surviving.
Oh, beautiful. Okay. Well,
Art went to go see him about a month ago. Your brother Art went to see him about a month ago, and he's still in California, so he went to go visit him. But he's like in a home.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
Okay.
But,
Okay, nobody knows the story, so let's not go into too much detail.
No, he could say.
We're reminiscing.
We're reminiscing.
I know.
My prayers are with him. But we were saying about people, Calvin, don't want you to make it and this and that. You know, I've experienced that all of my life, but you have to be strong. You have to be vigilant, and you have to keep going, and you have to pray and forget about the haters and the naysayers, because you know what? Haters only make you greater. And I know that's a common saying, but haters do make you greater.
How? Explain that.
Well, because
jealousy and envy are those two things right there that just makes the entertainment. Put the scar on the entertainment.
Yeah, because when someone tells me I can't, or she's not there, it kind of gives me the drive to keep on going.
Exactly.
Right, because you're if somebody says you can't do something, you're going to get, that's where a lot of your motivation. You're like, I'll show you.
Yeah, but you know what? And then screw them. Like, fuck them. I don't need to be, excuse me. Here we go. Blurp. I don't need their...
Even back in the day, Audrey, you were like that. I mean, you were really strong-willed. I mean, if somebody said something to you, you let them know. Glasses and all.
Were you Four Eyes? Did you ever get called Four Eyes?
You didn't take any. You didn't take any smack.
That's
know?
Right.
So and you still have that characteristic in you today. That's good.
Well, thank you for remembering. Oh, I need to get myself back, and I do have it though. Thank you, Calvin.
Thanks, Calvin.
Hugs, Calvin.
It's nice meeting you, and thank you for your support. And and can't wait to meet you, because I know a lot of their family and friends.
But Calvin,
family now.
Oh.
I've been married
Calvin's
into the
like
family.
We've been knowing him forever.
Oh, well,
Calvin,
hello, cousin.
Forever. So is this like a party line, or is this like a radio line?
This is the radio line.
Honey, you're on the air. You are on UBN Radio Network.
Wow.
We are on. Tell them,
I like
Heidi.
this.
What?
I like this.
Yes.
Yeah. We're on UBN, iHeart, iTunes, Stitcher.
And we're live. You can see us actually talking to you right now. Like, we're live.
Oh, you got to be kidding me.
Yes.
I'm going to have to go online.
Yeah.
So
you'll be in radiolive.com. Oh, forget the .com, honey. No com. Oh, no, there is a com.
You guys have to
He
do
said
it.
UBNradio.com.
I know we should.
The 2 days aren't cutting it. You guys need to be on 5 days a week and more than an hour.
Thank you.
Thank you. Jarvis said it's UBNradio.com. Is it Jarvis? Okay. Oh, thank you, Calvin. Hugs to you.
Bye, Calvin.
Nice.
Thank you.
And you both stay blessed.
Send a photo.
Yes, thank you, Calvin. Call anytime.
Okay, look at my Facebook. You can see me right there.
Okay. Thank you, Calvin.
Oh, yeah, look at his photo. He's handsome, girl.
Love you much. Have a nice one.
Okay, love you. Bye.
Bye. You're going to try to set me up with Calvin?
Well, maybe.
You know, I'll tell you what. Audrey and I walked down the street or wherever, like just in the lot here at the studios. Handsome men, by the way.
Yeah, they were.
Our barista liked us, too. Or Ben, our barista guy.
Oh, he likes us?
So, so wherever Audrey and I go, we attract people. But
we have that magnetism.
It's nice. It's nice to have a girlfriend that you can have fun with and not, because I'm shy when I'm by myself. You'd be surprised. When men talk to me, I am so shy sometimes.
Well, I'm not shy when I'm by myself because I have to fight the fear. But I'm kind of shy when I find out someone likes me. It's like I'll run, like the cat chases the mouse.
Is that what you did with
Does
Ike?
the cat chase the mouse or the dog chase the cat?
They all chase each other. It depends on the moment.
The dog chases that cat. So so meow. I start running. Like, I gotta go.
I gotta go. Yeah, right?
He likes me.
Yeah, I don't know. But then he might be cute and you might like him back.
I do, but still, I'm gonna run. You better come get it if you want. If you want it, he is coming get it. Oh, but you better hurry, cause she's running fast. Ow!
You're running down the aisle in the grocery store
with my cart, pushing them groceries.
It's not that I don't like you. I'm shy. Just keep chasing me.
It's for
Make
real.
it easy for me. But then guys have the same issue. They have an issue walking up to women. And, and I see men all the time at like Rite Aid and CVS. They want to come up to me and they just stare at me. And
why don't you start chasing them and let them suckers run?
No, because you can't chase men.
Yes, you can.
No,
honey.
you cannot.
Yeah, you can.
No, you can't.
Be like, that's my man.
Jarvis, you can't chase
You
men.
can chase a man. Look, if he sees a good woman and you're chasing him and he starts to run and he don't want you to be chasing him, then he's going to miss out on a good thing.
A good thing,
right?
Okay?
On a good thing. Because it's the woman who usually goes after them. Well, the man will come and get the woman.
Yes.
But the woman makes a decision. Wow, Heidi, tear this place up.
Sorry, I'm
just
to
tear it up. The woman makes the decision to keep them.
Hi, Audrey. Go ahead. The woman makes the decision to keep the man.
Yeah, and that's that's what makes the relationship happen.
Women have more power than you think.
We do have power. We birth them men. We put them
Jarvis.
in the world, honey.
But I don't know that it's facing on me.
But they push the seed. They have the seed. Mm-hmm. We have the power to give birth, and they have the seed to make it blossom.
Right, but sometimes they don't want to seed the flower. Or whatever.
They always want to seed the flower, honey. I
don't know where that came from.
Speaking of seed the flower, honey.
Yesterday, by the way, I ovulated on both sides of
my goodness.
Because I'm
ovulation.
He doesn't know what ovulation is. Okay.
Do you?
You don't. Well, you feel it when you're fertile. Oh, you're damn right. You feel it.
You don't know about the ovulation?
Okay, let's do this. My mother was my junior high sex ed teacher.
Okay.
Yes, you can get pregnant standing up. Just a few
standing
minutes.
Up.
Oh yes, you can.
You mean having sex standing up?
It doesn't matter. You can get pregnant. Okay.
Really?
The second thing is
what?
You ovulate 10 to 14 days after the first day of your cycle. Men don't know this. People don't know this. They actually think it's like 14 days after the last day. That's why people get pregnant unexpectedly.
Really?
They don't know when they're ovulating.
But you feel it when you're having sex and you get pregnant.
No.
And actually, no, you feel that. Because I don't deal with that ovulating shit. Okay.
Audrey, can I wash your mouth out with soap?
But how about washing my mouth out with coffee? Oh, look at me.
I'm going to shove a kumquat down there if you don't straighten up your tongue.
I don't know about that. My tongue will not straighten up. I don't know about that ovulating stuff because here's the thing. I never check the calendar to see when I should have a baby or if I was ovulating or if I was not ovulating. Is ovulating when you're feeling hot and steamy and like you're horny or something and like you want to have sex?
Audrey's had children and she doesn't know. Okay, I know more than
I've
that.
had a wonderful, handsome son. I've had one. You act like I've had a lot of. I wish I had 6 children. I could have more.
Your mom
I'd be
had like a ton.
Out of the Bible, like Jesus did for Mary. Fix me up, Lord. Hook me
knocking
up.
her up.
Wait a minute. Wait, let me just. Because if the Lord came down and locked me, I'd be having orgasms for like freaking hours.
Well, they say that's how you connect with the Lord.
No, wait.
Okay, that's way deep. Now let's go back to pregnancy.
So you said you were ovulating. Are you trying to have a baby?
I'm not, but I do want to freeze my eggs because I have not found the right man and time's a clicking.
Or you better freeze them. But I wouldn't want to be an egg and be frozen because it's freaking cold. I'm already cold-natured. Imagine if I would have been a frozen egg. I'd be freaking freezing all the time.
Your aging process would be even lesser than it is. So here's the deal. So ovulation, you can feel it. With some people, you feel it. It hurts, and you got to take Advil because it does hurt. Like
the ovulation hurts.
Yeah, and
is it like in the
now. Usually, women only ovulate from one side, and you don't know which side's ovulating unless you can feel it.
So you can have babies from both sides.
You can have eggs.
Twins.
No, that's not how it works. The eggs drop out of the ovaries. Okay, one's on the right side, one's on the left side. So that's why you can.
This is a biology class.
Yeah, this is biology. So here's the thing: when the eggs drop, they last in your uterus for 1 to 4 days. That's why they say from the 10th to the 14th day.
So if you keep having
you're fertile
sex for 4 days straight,
you should probably get pregnant.
You should be able to get pregnant.
Yeah.
What if you have sex for the whole freaking month?
Well, you might
every day.
You can't get pregnant more than once at a time. but you can feel it, and so it's painful, and you get cranky. That's probably why I was a little cranky yesterday.
I don't know about feeling it, but I'm going with you with that because I don't know. I just felt when I got pregnant, it was like you're having the sex, and then boom, I'm pregnant, and you know it because it's like, oh, I feel like woozy.
Some people feel it right away,
like a constant. Like, I don't freaking know.
I don't understand people who say they didn't know they were pregnant until 5 months into it. How the heck does that
those
happen?
bitches knew they were pregnant.
They just didn't say it?
They knew. They were like, I'm getting this man. So they're like, hey. I'm getting this man.
I agree with you. I totally agree with you because women do that stuff.
And then all of a sudden, oh, honey, look at the... And then they bring this dog on a pregnancy test and be like... I'm going to check it. And they go to the bathroom and they check it.
How did this happen?
I'm checking the test.
How did this
and they
happen?
come up and they look and they go, I'm pregnant. Oh, my gosh.
And the whole time they planned it, okay?
And they knew it. And then they get to the man. They be like, Jarvis. I'd be like, Jarvis.
Jarvis, do you want to be a daddy?
Jarvis, I got something I want to tell you.
Hey, what does a woman say?
Let me live this out.
What does a woman say when she's getting ready to tell a man that she's pregnant?
What does she say?
Jarvis, does this ever happen?
What does she say, Jarvis?
I think this is how it goes.
Tell me, because I'm holding this test.
We need to have a talk.
Exactly. So I'm doing this to Jarvis. We need to have a talk.
We need to have a talk. And then he's like, uh-oh. You know, and whenever women say the word talk, it doesn't matter what content. Honey, they could be saying, I'm talking to a girlfriend. All they hear is talk. They're like, I'm running for the hills.
This is what I would do. This is what I would do. I'd fix Jarvis like a good-ass dinner.
With some lingerie.
And I get my stuff right, honey. I get everything right. I'd be like, Jarvis, we need to talk, honey. Remember a long time ago?
A long time ago. It's like
a long time ago when I was saying that I was feeling kind of funny. Well, look, I'm pregnant. What?
Of course it's yours.
Of course it's yours. I've only had sex with you.
The next thing is, are you sure it's mine?
Then Jarvis.
How do I know it's mine?
He's trying to figure it out, like, you know, because now we have college to plan and elementary school and stuff.
No, he's not thinking about that yet. He's thinking, how the hell can I get away from this?
But he's not going to get away from it, because I would taunt you.
Oh, man. I could see her.
Speaking of that, let me tell you something. In the reality show Love and Hip Hop, now I do love me some Stevie J, honey. Mm-hmm. Let me just say, I like Stevie J.
Is this a romantic attraction thing that you have for him, or is this because you just think he's cool?
I think a lot of people have their own thoughts about Stevie J, but I think Stevie J is suave, he's handsome. You know what's attracting about Stevie J?
What?
The same thing that was attractive about Ike Turner, but it's not that.
It's the confidence.
I'm not going to call it levels. Mm-hmm. Stevie has some OG in him.
OG?
OG.
What's that?
That's like
is that marijuana?
The man who makes...
What? I hear that...
OG, let me tell you what OG is real
I don't know what OG is.
OG is what women like. They have this quality that drives women to them.
Okay, that's called confidence.
Excuse me, people. He has confidence.
Confidence.
And he plays all these frickin' instruments. Like Ike played drums. Stevie plays drums. He plays guitar. I play guitar. He plays bass. Ike played bass. He plays, I'm sure Stevie plays a horn. He plays like 5 instruments. He can do everything. And so that's a turn on. Like he can do it all. He's in control of his whole atmosphere.
Right. So this is the thing. You were saying you could never marry somebody who was not at a level of Ike Turner or higher.
Right.
That's a tough... Because he was
that's it.
Ike is is known as one of the most talented musicians
on the planet.
Jimi Hendrix and Prince.
Well, look, wait a minute. Let me just back that up.
Okay, you want to back that up.
Okay. And I was going to talk about Stevie J, but we'll get back to that.
Yeah.
Stevie J, Love Hip Hop. Stevie, you're the bomb. So you mentioned Jimi Hendrix and Prince. Well, I believe Prince loved Ike Turner. Mm-hmm. He admired Ike Turner's work. He admired Ike Turner's work ethics, his genius, his creativity, all that. And Prince,
I just love watching her. She's so dramatic. She's like, his creativity. Mm-hmm.
Prince liked that. And did you know that, you probably didn't know, Ike told me this story. I'm going to keep it short and sweet.
Okay.
Because I know I'm talking about, you shouldn't have bought me this doggone coffee.
I'm telling you what, I don't know that I'm going to do
job.
that again. I don't know if I'm going to get her coffee again.
It's my job.
I thought I had energy. Let me tell you something. You think I'm a handful? Okay, I don't have any makeup on today. Normally, I
don't either. I have some lipstick on.
2 hours just to get
ready.
How do
I look, Facebook?
It takes me 2 hours normally to get ready, just because I fiddle around and then I play with the eyeshadow. We need to dab our faces. We've got sweat.
Why am I greasy?
It's really hot outside.
So what I was saying about Jimi Hendrix is that Ike hired him to play for him. You know, Ike Turner hired Jimi Hendrix back in the day to play for him. And Jimi Hendrix was on his own thing. He was like doing his own stuff. So Ike's like, man, man, what the shit you playing, man? What is that? Man, get the... So he fired him.
Why?
Because Jimi Hendrix wasn't playing what Ike required for him to play. Like, Ike didn't want you all over the place, and Jimi Hendrix was hearing his shit. I mean, stuff.
You mean in his mind, the way he wanted the song to go.
Yeah,
okay.
And so Ike was like, man, this is how my song is. I'm doing this little tissue. This is Chinese tissue, by the way, isn't it?
No, this is dabbing tissue. This is camera when you're on the set and you're under the hot lights.
We're on the camera, baby.
It's hot. It's very hot.
So Ike fired Jimi Hendrix, whom he admired, but Jimmy wasn't playing his stuff. But Ike still respect Jimmy because Jimmy was doing his stuff, you know. And so Jimmy went on to become this great legend. Hey, Jimmy. Yes, baby. Yes, he did. He went on to become this great legend.
Wasn't his favorite color purple?
As Prince.
Like Prince,
you know.
yeah.
And so he went on to become this great legend, as well as Ike Turner became this great legend. And so great legends, they had bumped heads together and worked together. Isn't that beautiful? Like you and I.
Yeah, right. Well, we don't have. Do we bump heads?
We bump them and we work the heads.
Sometimes we do. Yeah, well, she's had a lot of coffee today. I don't know where I'm bumping around over here. I'm like, whoa, let's channel the energy. You're like ADD. You're all over the place.
I'm all over the place.
Did you have ADD as a child?
I did. That's why I'm so gifted.
Yeah, me too. That's what they said. Yeah.
I'm tooting, but I'm not really tooting.
Well, you know, I told you that my brain works 40 to 50 times faster than the average person, which I'll be 140 by the time I get Alzheimer's. It's terrific for my career.
So you'll be 140. Should I be 170 by the time I get Alzheimer's?
Probably.
I don't freaking know. Maybe 120,
If you continue to drink coffee, you will.
Okay.
So
we were saying about, I love you, Ike Turner, and then I loved you, Jimi Hendrix, and then I love you, Prince, because you mentioned those three all together, right? So we love you. And Stevie J, we love you too. So I was saying about Stevie J, honey, he's an OG. Stevie J was in love with Faith Evans. Here's the thing.
Oh, I like her.
I love her too. Big Papa's wife, right? The widow. She's a widow like me. Oh. I don't know if she's remarried or what. But Stevie J started courting her, dating her on Love and Hip Hop, right?
Right.
So they're all in love, and he's taking her out on dates, and Stevie J goes and hangs out with the guys. He's like, I'm just going out on a vacay with the boys.
Oh, yeah, right.
And the boys, like,
Jarvis, what does that mean?
What does that mean, Jarvis?
He's going to get a little nookie on the side. Little nookie on the side. I would never trust it. You got to be careful when men do stuff
Stevie
like
was
that.
being straight up strong. It's like he told his fellas, hey, I'm a one man.
Whatever. Yeah.
I'm a one woman, and I'm with Faith, and he's loving Faith Evans. So he goes on this vacay with the boys. I'm going to make it quick. And the boys, he get in there, and the boys have all these foxes with these big boobs and these big asses and just really hot. And Stevie's like, man, I thought I was just going to chill with you guys. I thought it was for us. So they said, man, what good is a vacay without women?
Well, were they trying to get him to cheat?
No, they wanted him to have fun. They wanted the old Stevie J back because they didn't have that.
That's what I'm saying. They wanted him to cheat on his girlfriend.
Do you think Stevie got tempted?
I think he did.
He got tempted.
Of course he did.
Stevie, why did you do that?
He probably did it too.
OG in
he probably did it too.
He did something. I don't know what he did, but he went back to Faye.
You know what he did.
He did something.
There's just, you don't need to even, you know what he did.
I don't know if he touched that flower.
Well, he did. I'm telling you right now, there's no way he didn't.
Okay, so he went back to Faith.
Right, of course, because this other flower was a temporary
thing. So he got home. He got home and he was like happy to see Faith. He's like, you know, because they live apart in different cities. He's in Atlanta. I don't know where's Faith. She's in her town, in her city.
No idea.
Okay. And so he took her out to lunch. He had a white carriage and horses, baby, and took her to the park.
Would you forgive a guy, though, if he cheated on you, if he brought a horse and carriage?
Let me think about it.
I mean, think about it. Where do you draw the line? At some point...
You got to draw the line
You have
someplace.
to draw the line at some...
So, baby, they drove in his horse and carriage, and then they got out and walked in the park.
Drove in his horse and
It
carriage.
was so glamorous. And he gets out and he goes, he pulls out something out of his pocket. And he says, I want to tell you something. And Steve is looking so... Faith is looking so beautiful, just gorgeous. And he says, I want to ask you a question. And Faith looks at him like, don't do it.
What was the question?
Because I already know the shit you've already pulled. Don't do it.
What's the question?
And he's like wanting to spend his life. He says, Faith, I want to spend... he's kind of proposing to her. She flat out said no. Because you know what?
He cheated on her.
Faith says, you know me better than that, Stevie. She says, I am better than that. I've been through too much in my life. I've been through too much. I know the game, Stevie. Why are you... And I know you, Stevie. I'm your friend. And she walks away, and Stevie walks with her, and he's like, he bites it like an OG. He know he fucked up, so he bit that like an OG, and it was over. I mean, but I hope that they're still friends. What do you...
I don't even know if... I mean, I think...
Could you stay with a man who, like, you knew who cheated?
Oh, heck no.
Really?
No, my ex-fiancé cheated on me. Are you kidding? And I tortured him for a year.
You couldn't stay with him?
Oh, heck no.
Really?
I didn't love him anyway. I was trying to change
Stand
him. This is
by
a problem.
your man.
You know when you really love someone.
Right.
Right? And you know when you're lying to yourself.
Yeah.
You just are really hoping that you can change this person and make that person who you want them to
True.
be. There's no way this guy would have ever been who I wanted him to be.
Well,
so that was my mistake. Yeah, that was my fault. Like, you know what I mean? You know what you're getting into, and the fact that we still do these insane things where you try to change somebody and make them, be the way you want them to be. It's not. You can't do it.
Well, here's the thing, gals.
I know I can be a little insane, but
Everybody-
not today. I think Audrey's.
Am I a little insane? A lot insane?
You're just shouty, Kathy. I don't even know how to keep up. Like I'm trying to go like circle. This is how a man would be on a
Jarvis.
date. I feel like I'm a man.
Jarvis.
Audrey, why don't you just ask him out? I'm sorry. I think Jarvis is cute.
I think Jarvis is freaking hot.
Jarvis, you dress, by the way.
But then if I ask him out and we start doing the boom, 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 then we come to work, it'd be like really awkward. I'll be like, oh shit! I have to look at Jarvis.
He's like, I didn't hit that. I did not hit that. I hit that.
You know
I
how
did
guys
not hit that.
Heidi, do me when guys see each other, they're like this. Look, come here.
Yeah. Oh yeah. This high five thing.
That means they fucked you.
What?
Yes.
Wait, whoa, Jarvis, is that true? Wait, whoa.
Like this.
When they do it, when they see you?
That means they fucked you.
When they do this to a girl, when they see
No,
them?
to a guy, another guy, they're like, I hit that.
But how do they know what girl they're talking about?
Don't matter, I hit that. In the room.
Oh my God, is that what your brothers told you?
Yeah.
My brothers don't tell me that.
My brothers and I are close. I'm like, bro, you want to
I'm
hit
close
that?
with them too,
look at
but
that ass. I mean, like when we were coming up, I'll be like, look at that ass. Ooh. I'd be like, we'd be driving, my brothers and I. Like one of my brothers, I'm not going, hey, Art. Hey, Manny.
Oh, hey, Art. How are
Drew,
you?
what's up? We'd be driving and Art, like, well, okay. Don't trip, because he don't like you to talk about him. Okay, but we'd be driving.
We're just get to the point. You're talking a lot. I'm just going to let you talk through the whole show here. I'm not saying a word. This is...
And usually it's you. I'm like, get to the freaking point. But now it's me.
Now it's you.
It's me.
I always get to the point. It just may take me
I'm with you, Jarvis. Oh, God.
Are you guys talking about me now?
We're talking about...
I'm just not saying a damn word.
Wait, so where were we at?
I have
so
no
I'm
idea.
with my brothers.
I'm lost in the cleavage over here. I have no idea where I'm
Where in the fuck were we, Jarvis?
Audrey, you've got to watch your mouth.
I can't watch it.
I
can't.
You do. You
because
need to hear.
when I look down, all I see is breast. Oh, no. She tried to stick something in my mouth. What the fuck is that? She tried to put something in my mouth.
Well, it didn't fit in your mouth, but it fit in the cleavage.
I haven't had anything in my mouth.
Anyway, back to Love and Hip Hop. By the way, I have Periscope on live. Thanks for watching and listening.
Hi, Periscope.
But I don't like the lighting on it.
I love the lighting on it.
Okay,
I love the lighting on everything.
You know, today I'll have to say you're actually gawking at yourself a little bit more.
I'm loving myself. Babies, love yourself. Know who you are. I just want to say something because we were talking about would you go with a man that cheated? Ooh, it is so hard, honey. Let me fan with my book, baby.
Gee, that's not free advertisement. Here, you need to have another blusher. Hey, Jarvis,
look,
did you
let
want
me
a
fan with my book. Hi, Daddy. Mwah. Let me fan it. Because I was getting ready to say something about would you go with a man that cheats?
No. Yeah.
Or would you try to change a man? Well, I did not try to change Ike Turner because he was already who he was. And a lot of women say, hi, Facebook. They don't say that shit. A lot of women
Audrey,
say,
you have to stay focused. This is a radio show. People are having a hard time following along here.
Baby, if you can't follow me, then you can't follow yourself. So here's the thing.
Okay.
I let him be him. I let my man be who he is. A lot of people say, why did Ike Turner love her so much? And why was she so different from any other woman? Because I am freaking different. And I didn't try to change him. I admire the fact that the women loved my man, baby. Mm-hmm. You know, because it's like a turn on. It's like a turn on.
He was married to, you were the 14th wife?
I was the
14th wife. So he had a way with women.
He had a way with them, honey, and I had a way with him.
I bet
Jarvis said,
Jarvis is like, we're not. I'm sure I can imagine you guys. I mean, look at them. They have very hot, steamy, passionate love. You guys were really real soulmates.
It was hot, honey.
You know.
So let me just love you, darling. I don't know. I mean, but so I don't try to control people. I let them have.
Right.
He's looking at me. She's looking at me like, really, Audrey?
Do you know that I'm putting on eyeshadow and she has not even noticed it? She's so into gawking at her own self and she's not even noticed. She would normally say, girl, why are you putting on makeup? You don't need any. And yet she's got like these big old fat red lips.
I know, right? Aren't they juicy?
Who do you think has more lipstick in their purse, Audrey or me?
I only have 1, 2, baby.
I have 7.
I have 2 and they're by Safari. So just in case, they're by Safari.
I know, I heard you.
They're by Safari.
I like Safari. Sephora.
I say Safari, you say Sephora, you say tomato, I say tomato.
Oh, that's why we're such a good combination.
By Safari. Okay.
Yeah, right.
So how do you say it?
Okay, we don't care. Let's just get on with the point.
I do care, though. The point is
Sephora.
that I have 1 Sephora.
So anyway,
I have 2 Sephoras.
So back to Love and Hip Hop. I do think that's a great reality show.
I love it.
I think some shows are great, and most of them are junk. And I have a really hard time watching reality shows. Audrey is a big, huge fan. She's a junkie.
Huge fan.
Right, and we have something that will be coming around soon.
We do. We have a show that's going to be coming around. Watch for it, baby. We're going to toss that up. There's another reality show that I love, too. I love all the Love and Hip Hop ones. I love the LA one. I love Do you know that we can... She lost it.
Do you know that we can walk down the street here in LA?
I'm turning my back.
We're walking.
Can I turn my back?
Yeah, go ahead. There are so many reality shows on, and we could walk down the street in LA and we would be confused as to what show they're on, if they're even on a show. You never know who's on something.
Because somebody's always on a reality show in LA.
Not everybody watches every reality show, but obviously you can tell I'm a big fan of reality TV. Not really.
I have something
I do like The Biggest Loser. Want to know why? Because I think it's encouraging, except I love, what's her name? Jillian Michaels. I was going to produce one of her radio shows.
Were you?
Yeah, but
How do you feel about that Biggest Loser thing?
Well, I think it's great that people are losing weight.
Biggest loser. Why don't they call it the smallest loser from being big?
Right. Well, because you're losing weight, and so they had to be creative and come up with that name.
Oh my gosh! Speaking of that, I watched My Big Fat Life.
Oh, I don't know that one.
It's like The Biggest Loser.
Okay.
There was a woman. I love this.
Are they heavy people? They're losing weight.
Baby, 600 pounds.
Oh, dear, who's 600 pounds?
The lady was Glory.
There she is. Is that her?
No. Oh, yeah. That's The Biggest. Is that? No. How about My Big Fat Fabulous Life?
Okay.
Or what is this show when I love you, Jarvis. What is this show? Don't get tripped, people.
Okay, no more coffee for Audrey. She's never having coffee during a radio show again. I have no control over her. She's like a wild fish on the end of a hook, and I'm trying to reel it in, and all of a sudden this little fish turns into a big shark, and I am seriously unable to keep control of you.
Let me just cool it down.
Yeah, just
let me have a sip.
Okay.
Look how much coffee I drank.
Oh dear Lord, not a sip of that. Okay, well just okay.
I'm happy about that show because they help people's lives. This woman was 630 pounds.
That's a lot of heavy. Look at how heavy. But she lost it there. She's smaller there. Right?
Honey, she was 630 pounds. She ate everything in sight. She put it up into the Happy Meals and to the Bob's Big Boys and to the Jack in the Books and to the
Jack in the Box,
chicken strips and all this stuff. And she just do it out of habit. But the doctor told her, look, I can't help you lose the weight if you don't lose 30 pounds in X amount of weeks. Okay. She did it. That woman lost 78 pounds in 3 months, and then she was able to go through whatever she needed to go through to change her life. So that show helps people to get better.
Well, that makes sense.
To heal themselves.
That's why I think The Biggest Loser is good. I think anything that can end up being motivating. However, I would not, I think Ben spiked your coffee, actually. I have never
like
seen
crack.
The only time I ever saw you this hyper was at the slumber party.
This coffee is like crack.
Apparently, Jarvis.
Don't say that. What?
So anyway,
what was that?
Okay, and then there's another one. I think this one is really I don't know. I'd like to think the show is good. Parolees and Pitbull and Parolees. That one.
Oh, when the people come out of jail and they're on that's a good show.
The thing is I just wouldn't want somebody who has an issue with.
This is for me.
Pit bulls can be aggressive. I've raised a pit bull. You have 2 pit bulls. Your pit bulls love me.
We talked about that.
Yeah, I just think it would be difficult for me to trust somebody who is naturally aggressive if they were in jail.
Am I naturally aggressive?
No,
I'm not a pit bull.
You're not on parole either.
I'm not. Thank the Lord.
Although I think I should put her on parole.
Don't put me on parole, honey.
So I'm just saying that show is interesting. It's a little boring. I don't know that I would trust all those people with a pit bull. Because pit bulls can turn on you.
Well, I have a show for you that I watched. Beverly Hills Housewives.
Oh, gosh, that one's boring.
No, it's, the one that you like, what's going on with
Lisa Rinna?
Baby, let me tell you what Lisa Rinna did.
Did she just get her lips done again?
Let me tell you what she did.
What'd she do? Mm-hmm.
Lisa Rinna, with those lips, went around talking shit.
About her friends?
About Kyle's sister.
I would not trust her as a friend.
This is what happened. She was stirring up the stuff. She went to Vanderpump, who was another Beverly Hills housewife.
Okay.
And Kyle and Vanderpump, they were out on this vacation. Lisa hadn't arrived yet.
Okay.
So they were just talking. And so Vanderpump said, honey, I need to tell you something. She's from London, so where's my London accent? She's like, Kyle.
Well, obviously you're not doing it, but keep going.
Whatever I'm doing something. She says, Lisa is going around stirring up things. And so Kyle is like, what? So this is what Lisa said.
Jarvis is saying, move it along. You can tell Audrey when she's talking.
Lisa went on and told everybody that Kim, Kyle's sister, was not sober and that she is very, very drunken and that she is on the verge of the end. Kim was so pissed. Kyle was so pissed. This is the Beverly Hills housewife.
You know what? I don't think they have anything more to do with their time but to gossip about each other.
Right.
I think it's not exciting. I'd like to see, you know what I'd like to see on a Beverly Hills.
Speak for yourself, honey. It's exciting to me.
Well, it's exciting to you, and I don't know why, because, you have a life.
I do.
But
You
have a life. But see, the thing is what I'm saying is I think that the show needs to be more exciting. I want to see.
Why don't we go in there and toss those bitches up?
Well, I thought, right?
Yeah, let's go in there and toss up some exciting stuff.
Right. But I don't want to have to marry someone I don't want to marry who's a rich man.
You can be alone.
Because he's rich. I don't want to be alone. I just want to marry the right person. I don't want to marry for the wrong reasons. And I'm very picky.
Well, it has to be a feeling. It has to be in your soul, right? So let me see you toss it up.
I think you just wore Jarvis out. Anyway, so sing the song.
Hey.
Hey, it's kumquat season. What are we doing?
Let me see you toss it up. Yes. I'm Audrey Turner.
And I'm Heidi Selexa.
And we toss
it
out.
Woo!